Basic English versus Advanced English. Very easy, piece of cake. Very hard, tricky. Very hungry, hungry as a wolf. Very happy, over the moon. Very busy, up to my neck. Hello guys, what's up? I am Bahar and today we are here to replace these basic and normal words with some advanced idioms and expressions. Now what you're waiting for, let's watch it, learn it. Let's start with some phrases that you can use instead of saying very easy. The first one is easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is a famous idiom at my English classes because every time we finish a task, I would say easy peasy and my students would answer lemon squeezy. The second phrase is it is not a rocket science.
Call her, apologize. It's not rocket science.
The next idiom that I am definitely sure that you have heard it before is it's a piece of cake.
I'm telling you, being pregnant is no piece of cake. Ooh, cake. No.
For an example, I enjoy playing piano. Playing piano is a piece of cake. The next idiom that I use it a lot is I can do it with my eyes shut. For an example, baking cheesecake is so hard for me, but my friend can do it with her eyes shut. The last phrase that I'm going to talk about is not an idiom or an expression. It is a normal phrase, but you can use it in these situations. Like when someone is whining and they are telling you that something is too difficult, you can tell them, come on, seriously? On the other side, we have very hard. Like sometimes you need to admit that something is too difficult, but at these moments, stop saying very hard. Use these idioms. You can say it's a bit tricky.
A bit tricky. Yeah.
Or you can say it's challenging. For an example, finding a new friend at a new high school is challenging. I admit it. And the next phrase, don't even think about it. Like when your friend asks you to fix their car and you have no idea about fixing the car, you can say, don't even think about it. And the last phrase, it is not as easy as you think. Like when you tell me, Bahar, I think making YouTube videos is so easy. And at this moment, I would say, not as easy as you think. Sorry, I am very busy right now. Here are some idioms that you can use instead of saying very busy. You can say, I am up to my neck, or I'm up to my ears.
I'm up to my neck in this, or...
Like when your friend has got a new job, every time you call them, they would be like, I am up to my neck. Or you can say, I am swamped.
I'm sorry, I'm swamped.
My favorite idiom is I am busy as a bee. Honestly, the first time I heard this idiom, I was like, are bees that much busy in their lives? Or you can say I am tied up. You know, nobody likes to get rejected, but every time my friend tells me I am very busy, I would tell them the least you can do right now is to stop saying I am busy. You can say I am tied up. Let's jump into I am buried with work. If someone tells you this idiom, just please go help them. And the last idiom that you can use is I have a lot on my plate right now. I am very happy right now. Or you can say, I am over the moon. Another idiom that is so common is, I am on top of the world. It's my birthday and I have got too many presents. I am on top of the world. I am on cloud 9, like right now. Also, you can use the word delighted. For an example, when you meet your boss, you can say, I am delighted to meet you.
Sounds delighted to meet you.
When you feel very happy and you have overused all those idioms, you can say, I am thrilled, like I am over the moon. And the last idiom, I am having a whale of time. We are on our honeymoon right now. We are having a whale of time. On the other side, sometimes you don't feel happy, you feel a little bit upset or sad. At these situations, you can say, I feel blue.
I feel blue.
If you have watched the animation Inside Out, you know that the character's sadness is blue. Another idiom is I am down to the dumps.
Looking so down in the dumps.
I am fed up. I have had a big accident and my car is damaged. I am fed up. Or you can say, I feel gloomy, like you want to start crying right now. Plus the phrase, leave me alone, or I want to be alone right now, is so common in spoken form. For instance, I feel homesick right now. I miss my parents, my friends. I want to be alone right now. Let's jump into my favorite part. I'm gonna tell you some idioms that you can use instead of saying I am very hungry. My stomach is growling. Like when you are very hungry, you can hear a sound that is coming from your stomach. So at that moment, you can say my stomach is growling. Or you can say, I am as hungry as a wolf. Before we go to the next idiom, I have to say that I am a big animal supporter. The next phrase is, I am so hungry that I can eat a horse. This is just an idiom and you don't have to be worried about it. We're not gonna do it in real life. Another phrase that I am definitely sure you have heard before is, I am starving. Like you are very hungry right now. You want to find something to eat it as soon as possible. Or you can say, I am famished. It is a synonym for I am starving. And the last idioms and expressions that we're gonna learn in this video are when you wanna talk about something very expensive. You can say, this is gonna cost an arm and a leg. I know it sounds a little bit scary, but this is just an idiom. You don't need to just give them your real arm and leg. A famous adjective that is synonym for very expensive is overpriced. Like imagine you are shopping and suddenly your sister or your cousin would show you a t-shirt. When you look at the price, you will be shocked and surprised, and you can tell them that is overpriced. You can tell them save your money for a rainy day. It means save your money for a situation that you really need it. Alright guys, that was it for today's video. If this video was useful for you, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel right now and like this video to support me and to let YouTube algorithm know that you have enjoyed this content. Also, if you want me to talk about some other basic or normal words that you can replace them with some fantastic and advanced idioms, you can tell me in the comments. And if you have some other questions, you can ask me in the comments. I will read all of your feedbacks and I will definitely answer your questions. So yeah, that was it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye. Have a nice day.